we're going to look at, and let me go ahead and widen up this screen here a bit. We're going to go ahead and look at this piece. So the original is actually by Norman Rockwell. It's a painting that he did in 1963 in oil on canvas, and it's called The Problem We Live With. And this was actually about Ruby Bridges, who was the first black student to go to an all-white integrated school after Brown v. Board. And what's significant about this is it's in the MCC meeting room. There's a giant chalkboard, so this is actually done completely in chalk. So the original is oil on canvas, this is chalk. And the story that Norman Rockwell wanted to depict was this little girl being escorted into an all-white school. And I think then the artist who was commissioned to do this by the MCC, Delphine Louis Ayana, she wanted to really draw attention with the chalk to the yellow armbands that the Deputy U.S. Marshal has, as well as the badges. And her envisioning of this, and as well as the MCC's reason for wanting to have this in the lounge in the meeting room, is this is where a lot of organizing happens on campus. A lot of student organizations use this room, and they meant for this room to be a wall of empowerment, kind of looking at how the emphasis is not on the men necessarily. I mean, you can see the stark contrast of the deputies and the U.S. Marshals armbands. You know, the focus is on her, and I think that that's so important, especially if we're going to be evaluating this as a kind of portrait of empowerment for students. So I think that that's one way of looking at art on campus, and I know the Black Student Union meets a lot in the meeting room, and this was something that they really enjoyed seeing, and something I really enjoy seeing as well.